I'm a sentient being, absolutely divine, with a mind that transcends linear time. I know that within the Sam Sentient Sessions, caught back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? Okay. How you feeling? You're feeling good, feeling great. I think I want to use some chakra oracle cards. Oracle cards. I'm just getting into it. Ooh, baby. Baby. I have music on in the background. Kind of just, you know what? Seeing what happens, seeing what happens. Okay, so what we're doing with these chakra oracle cards. Give me 3 words. Give me 3. Okay, this is upside down. Let's see. I see this present. Discovery, which is a root chakra card. Enlightenment, a solar plexus card. Give me 1 more card. Oh, that flew out. Workaholic. So I'm just going to use these. Discovery, enlightenment. This is the discovery card. This is a root chakra card. It's like going within yourself. Do I want to read it? I'm going to read it. But from what I'm seeing here, I'll get into it before I read it. So, you know, discovery is like embarking on a journey to understanding a new aspect of yourself, which is also aligned with enlightenment, which is, you know, like opening yourself up to like a new understanding of yourself or a situation or the people around you, like a spiritual upgrade, I would say, spiritual awakening. That's a solar plexus card. And workaholic. Workaholic is a throat chakra card, expression. So like being in a space of overworking yourself or not feeling the motivation or not feeling creative energy, like being in a creative roadblock because you're so focused on working, or because you're looking to distract yourself from like others, distract yourself from connection, things that you need to experience in order to have like more understanding of yourself. And I feel like understanding of yourself ties into your creativity. Like going on the journey of discovery and enlightenment allows you to transcend that working mindset. So that's what I have. I'm just gonna start reading from the booklet a little bit, just so I could give you the booklet's meanings and definitions. I'm gonna do the at a glance. Discovery at a glance. In the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Being willing to take the journey regardless of the outcome will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. Then we have the enlightenment. The opportunity to make an enlightened decision is inherent in Topaz. A journey of true destiny is the vibrational energy here. Regal gold and earthy brown mix to create something spectacular. Your experience will guide others. I feel like I'm talking to a creative. I'm talking to someone who, through art, is able to convey messages, but may be feeling like they're at a roadblock. Maybe feeling like they're at a roadblock. Maybe feeling like they don't quite have a message right now. Go within. That's what I really want to say. Then we have workaholic at a glance. Here, the earthy brown of creation mixes with inspirational violet. This card indicates one of the most powerful manifesting energies. Now you are very prolific. If what you are creating stalls, you may need to recharge. Know your limits. Yeah. I'm talking to a creative. Like, you have to go within yourself. Go on the journey within and you'll find your flow again. But just right now, your energies are scattered, or you're focusing on things that aren't important to you and you know that. Or you know what I get? You're focusing on something that isn't important to you and you know that, but you're trying to convince yourself that it is. And what you really want to do isn't what you're doing right now. You will find your flow again, but you just need to look at yourself. You are your own source of inspiration. Your journey is inspiring to others as it is to yourself, as much so. So going within yourself allows you to discover something that may also help someone discover something else when you translate it into your art. Concerning a car. Sometimes when I see concerning a car, I feel like I need a journey card. Yeah, love. I need a journey card. Masturbate. More creative energy. Controlling. The song is Everybody by Bentley. Don't stop, baby. Don't stop there. Don't stop, baby. Don't stop there. Keep it professional. Monitoring spirits protect energy. Shady vibes. Playing in spells. Spiritual bath. This came out again. Someone needs to cleanse their energy. What's this? Giving you absolutely nothing. Someone needs to cleanse their energy. Someone needs to cleanse their energy. Truth is exposed. You a flirt. Let's see what this about. Who is this creative and what's going on that they need to look at so that they can find their way back to self and understanding what it is that they need in order to get back to creating. That's what I feel like. That's who I feel like I'm speaking to. Well, this card came out again. Journal. Ooh. Go within, go within, go within. Connect to yourself, connect to yourself, connect. That's what I'm seeing. Connect to yourself, go within, connect to yourself. Come. Oh, ooh. Okay, let me just put the cards down because I'm excited to read this, but I'm not using the tarot cards. I'm gonna use, I feel like using the word card. I rarely use, like, I use these cards sometimes, but I don't know, like sometimes I just don't. But I'm gonna use it. I feel like using it. So boom. So I'm gonna actually read as I go. And then I'm gonna lay them down. I'm gonna read it across. Concerning a car, controlling, living a luxurious life, love, keep it professional, journal, monitoring spirits, protect energy, masturbate. Go within yourself. Go within yourself, connect to yourself. Your job is controlling you. That's what I'm getting. Keep it professional, controlling. Your job is keeping you in the space of work mode. You're on work mode. And you deserve like a luxurious life, and you're thinking that this is bringing you to the space of that. But luxury, what does luxury look to you? What does it look like to you? Luxury can be anything. It could be, if you're someone who initially likes to be out in nature, you like to be on the beach, you like to be on the trails, that's luxury. That is a form of luxury. And if that's what you wish to connect to, Make space for that. Concerning a car, I get like journey. Find the things that you love. Do the things that you love. If you separate yourself from the things that you love, you make yourself a robot. You know what I'm saying? Connect to yourself, journal, masturbate, whatever you need to do. Take space, monitoring spirits, protect your energy. Like, take space for yourself if you need to. And I'm just gonna pull one of these cards. Damn. Okay, so these are cards that came out. I'm just gonna pull the ones off. It's still like, I wish things could be different. Do things differently. You sit there, you're just like, I wish I can do this. I wish I could do that. How can you do it? Make it happen. You can do it. If you want it to happen, you can make it happen. If you say, I wish I could be able to go to the beach, what is stopping you but you? Oh, I'm just so tired. Go take a nap on the beach. Go have a good time. Do the little things that build up to you seeing that life for yourself. If you're someone who likes to be outside connecting to nature, how can you do that right now with what you have? You know what I'm saying? Do little things and build up to bigger things. It's okay to not have the exact vision of what you want right now, because how do I put this? Like, you wouldn't have to chase success if you felt successful right now. There's little things you can do to make yourself feel successful. You embody that energy, and that energy becomes more. It grows and it grows and it grows because you feel so grateful to be successful right now. If you're separating yourself from that feeling of contentment, find the things that make you feel content and do it. Do it in small quantities. Do it in little ways. Do it with what you got. You know what I'm saying? Don't sometimes we aim for these big lofty goals, and I've said this before. We aim for these big lofty goals, and those goals just like keep us further and further away from what it is we truly want, because we won't work towards it because we feel so far away from it. If you put effort towards it right now, you can create that luxurious life and just grow within it, build within it, do the things that you enjoy on your journey. Find what it is and do it. Do it. Like, don't wait. What are you waiting for? If you get creative, if you know that there's this huge goal that you want to do, okay, I want to take pictures, I want to be a model, I want to be on magazines. Take pictures where you are. Take pictures of what you got. Oh, I want to be a fashion designer. Make clothes with what you got. So make doll clothes. You can really have fun. Like, find fun, find contentment, and allow yourself to grow within that feeling. Give yourself the little space to develop, because it's either you make small movement or you don't move. Because that small movement is like you know, you're moving. Your car is moving. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You're moving. You're on your journey. You stall yourself when you make excuses for why you can't do something. There's always a way to do it in some way, in some form, and maybe you can find something else that really fulfills you. What if you wanted to be a fashion designer and you're like, shit, okay, I'm gonna make these doll clothes because I don't really have the material, I don't have the skills, I don't have the, I don't have it right now. I'm gonna make these doll clothes, and you really enjoy the doll clothes. You start a doll collection, you keep making doll clothes, and now that's what you do. You never know where something could take you, but get creative and make it happen and see what happens, you know? So we got controlling, keep it professional, shady vibes, a sex symbol, playing in spells, social media, spiritual bath, monitoring spirits, protect your energy. So yeah, cleanse your energy, bruh. Like, even if you need to take space from social media, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting with monitoring spirits, protect your energy, social media, spiritual bath. Sometimes we need those social media breaks, because social media will make you feel like you're doing nothing, or highlight to you how little you're doing, because people are showing how much they are doing. So you start to talk yourself out of doing anything, because you're just like, oh my God, like, look how far these people are in their life. People are successful within their own life. You don't know what constitutes success for them, what constitutes success for you. Take that space and really look at yourself and understand what it is that you need to feel content, what it is that makes you feel successful within your life, what it is that makes you feel satisfied, and how to grow within that feeling. Sometimes we need those little breaks because social media has this grind culture to it sometimes that we could get lost in, but we never know what's behind people's stories. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is searching for contentment in some way. And that's what makes them happy. What makes you happy? You never know the full story of anything. Don't talk yourself out of anything because of something that you see. That's perception. The only perception that truly matters is yours of yourself. Work on that. Controlling a sex symbol, shady vibes, playing in spells. Don't talk crazy to yourself. Speak life over yourself. Like, speak life over yourself and don't pay attention to no one speaking down on you as well. Like, speak life over yourself and keep it pushing. Like, speak life over yourself. Speak life over, speak light into yourself. Make yourself to be exactly what you see yourself as. Like, see yourself as that. Embody that every day of your life. Like, it doesn't matter what society is telling you that you are and what state you're supposed to be in because of your circumstances. Like, if you are someone who has to go to work, do things in little ways to make you feel like you when you're at work. Don't separate yourself from yourself. Like, if you're a sex symbol at home, be a sex symbol at work. If you're a sex symbol on Instagram, be a sex symbol in real life. Come on, just do you. Be you at all times and do the things that make you feel happy. Fuck what other people feel like. Don't talk negatively on you. I bury myself in work to forget you. Look, I just pulled, like, you know what I'm saying? I bury myself in work to forget you. Don't forget yourself. Be yourself at all times. Be who you are at all times. Like, do the things that make you happy. Then you stop worrying about what other people are doing. Then you stop worrying about what makes other people happy because you know you. I said this in a past reading. Only you can know you like you know you. That is a privilege. It's a privilege to know you. Don't forget yourself in all the things around you that convince you that you should be doing this, that. Don't pull yourself apart to be other things when you have an opportunity to really know you at all times, in all circumstances. Understand who you are at work and what that does to you. Really feel it. Don't lie to yourself about nothing. I bury myself in work to forget you. Don't forget yourself. Your work is not more important than yourself, because let me tell you something for certain. I've seen it a couple times in my life. I've been at two jobs where somebody has passed away and we literally don't hear about it, or we keep everything pushing. Like, they have, and it'd be the people. In the first job, it was this guy. He was like older, having fun and stuff like that, and he got into an accident. We heard about the accident. We didn't hear nothing else. They didn't tell, like, I had to ask where he go for them to tell me he passed away a couple months ago. They wouldn't tell me. They didn't tell nobody. They didn't do nothing. The next job, it was this manager. He worked his ass off. I watched him work his ass. He was there 60 hours a week. Passed away. We didn't give him a second. They replaced his job like immediately. Don't lose yourself in this shit, because this shit is unforgiving. So, shady vibes, giving you absolutely nothing. Surrender to it and release control. Truth is exposed. Playing in spells. Spiritual bath. You will flirt. Don't consume yourself with peasant behavior. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like something, admit to yourself that you don't like that shit and allow yourself to flow into what you do like. If you keep telling yourself, oh, like, you know, it's not that bad, like finding ways to be comfortable with it, see it for what it is. If you don't like your job, admit that you don't like your job. Find the ways to, yes, feel okay at your job, but if you feel unsatisfied there, find things that make you feel satisfied outside of it, and find ways to bring it to work with you. Even if it means putting together a cute outfit at work, even if it means, you know, taking walks after work, even if it means going to the beach on the weekends. Like, do things that make you feel good. Surrender to that feeling of unsatisfaction. It's scary. It's scary to be like, I'm unsatisfied, because you feel stuck. But we don't, it's not natural to be stuck. We continuously move. If you feel stuck, admit that you feel stuck, and you will find some way to feel unstuck again. There are other things out here. You know what I'm saying? There is other things. We could distract ourselves from that feeling, but if you just admit to that feeling and feel it, you open yourself up to finding a new solution. Like, truth is exposed. Like, don't consume yourself with peasant behavior. Like, don't convince yourself that something is worthy of you if it doesn't feel like it is. If you feel like you're made for more, pursue that feeling. You're not stuck in what you feel like you're stuck in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is Cuff It, Beyonce. The Wetter remix, good. Cuff It, don't stop. I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. Okay, surrender to it and release control. Giving you absolutely nothing. Let's see what card this is. I am becoming a better person. Like, find out what the best version of you is and flirt with it. Dance with it. You know what I'm saying? Entertain it. Like, the version of you that you see that is the ultimate you is you. You wouldn't have that concept of yourself if that wasn't what you were meant to be. Work towards it. What would you do? What would the highest version of you do in this given moment? If I see myself as being a fashion icon, I need to continue to be a fashion icon even when I don't got the means. I've learned that the hard way. I've had to work with minimal clothes. I've had to work with clothes that was bought for me. Like, I was looking at high school stuff earlier at my friend, and I was looking at some of the things that I was able to accomplish with my high school me had to shop at Rainbow and thrift stores. I mean, not thrift stores. I wasn't doing thrift stores yet. I was shopping at Rainbow. I love clothes. I don't necessarily know if I want to make a career with clothes, but like, I love clothes, and it's something that makes me feel content. So I used to have to like go to the Rainbow clearance section, and I used to come to school looking the way I looked, and people, like, I remember my teachers would make snide comments. One of them was like, oh, do you have a photo shoot today? Do that. Who cares? It don't matter what other people feel about you finding contentment. Live in that. I still do these things to this day. High school was years ago. Like, I used to Rainbow thrift, like Rainbow clearance sections, Forever 21 clearance sections. I didn't have money like that. And then like gift, if I had a gift card for Christmas from H&M, I'll find something I like. Sometimes my mom would just like pop up with clothes, or like I had church clothes. I would find something to do with something. I would make something work. So you can find those things that make you feel fulfillment and grow in it and continue to expand it. Even if it's not that you're looking for it to be some successful venture, have fun and love it. You know what I'm saying? We all, because of the way society is set up, when we think in terms of capitalism, we think that if something cannot make us money, then it's not worth doing. But you never know where that journey is going to take you if you pursue it. So, yeah. Nurture your talents, nurture your gifts, nurture your abilities. Like, everything that I do now is just an extension of things that I've done when I was younger. I've always been deeply spiritual, but in different ways. I was always searching, or not searching, like I was always looking at myself. I was always I wasn't doing readings with cards. I don't even really need cards. I was always doing this. like counseling or something of that nature. Like, all of us from very young know what we like. We all know what we like. I made jewelry when I was younger. I still make jewelry. We just find it, we come apart from it and we come back to it. It's not necessarily that we're gonna do the same thing over and over. You have to allow yourself to flow, but to allow yourself to flow is to admit that you feel stuck. The minute you admit that you feel stuck to yourself and stop lying to yourself is the moment you allow yourself to continue to flow within that. Like to resume your flow because you feel stuck. If you feel stuck, then there's the only thing is a solution to feel unstuck again. Because now you admit it, you feel like you hit a wall. But the way to see through that wall is to look inside of yourself and really be honest in many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Feeling stuck in one area of your life is reflective of other areas of your life that you feel stuck in and won't admit to yourself that you do. Honesty. So, yeah. Sam sent your sessions just a Sam, you heard that? Sam sentient sessions. That list was going crazy. This is the message. Thank you for being here. Come back.